Hey guys!
Hey guys!
We're back, and it's been 2 weeks since we checked in last.
Yep, we missed last week. We had a lot going on.
And I'll tell you the truth, it was me. I went to get on the scale, and I had a really bad weekend, and I had actually gained weight, and I was like, Misty, I can't get on video camera and tell these people that I gained weight after I just told them I was getting back on it. Because it was sodium. It was fine. Everything's fine. So, but we're back.
We're back. And two, we were trying to get, we started doing a Biggest Loser competition at work with 2 other ladies. And so we wanted to get that underway as well. So we had a lot going on that we have started on this adventure.
So good things, great things.
So you want to go ahead and just tell them your 3-week?
Yeah, my 3-week. Oh no, I can't do the 3-week. I can't do that math. We didn't do that.
Well, you know what you are right now. You know what you are. We had this big conversation on, okay, Chelsea Swift, you're up and we're down and, sideways.
Listen, in the past week, in just the last week, I've lost 3.6 pounds. That is a win for me.
That is a huge win.
But in the week before that, I gained, and so I'm like 2.6. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, but 3.6 for me in the last 2 weeks, basically. So, no, we're not going inside right now.
We've got children with us today. I've got one of my little nieces. Chelsea's got her little son. So, nothing like filming with children, right?
Not right now. Anyway, but Misty here.
So, I am down a total of 12.4 pounds in the last 3 weeks. 4 pounds the first week, and pretty much 4 pounds the second week, and 4 pounds and some, ounces this week. So really, I'm on track with 4 pounds a week,
Which is amazing.
Well, you know what? And I know that some people on your Weight Watchers said, oh, keto. Guys, I'm not doing keto. Believe me, I am not doing. I had a personal pan Pizza Hut yesterday.
Did you really?
Yeah. Because if I know I want to splurge on something like that, then I only had avocado toast for breakfast, and then I had that little personal pan. That's all I had yesterday. Mm-hmm. So I'm just doing it the way, really, if you guys will look at your Weight Watchers and look at how many calories and carbs that you're doing, I'm pretty much doing that, maybe a little bit less carbs, but my carb intake has been about 100 to 150 carbs. So, and 1,500 calories.
Whereas I'm just sticking to the Weight Watchers because I just like the easy ads. I do a lot of the pre-made foods, so it's like a barcode scan for me because I don't have the time to be messing with anything else. So
yeah, and I'm using Lose It, and it also has the the scanner. So
also has the barcode scanner.
We're just trying 2 different methods, but no, Ellie. So that's kind of what we're doing, and on top of that, we started a Biggest Loser competition last week, and we're doing it for 10 weeks with 2 other ladies. We each put in $25, so whoever has the largest percentage of weight in the next 10 weeks will win the pot.
We'll win the pot. So,
yeah.
And that's been exciting because that's just given me a little bit more focus. And then with those same ladies, we were like, hey, get a Fitbit because we love those Fitbit challenges. Yeah. It's just a great way to kind of keep each other accountable and see where we're going. And so, and one of the girls is bringing it.
Lord, I know it. She's got 4 kids, and I'm thinking, well, no, you and Chelsea, Kathleen and Chelsea, boy, they got so many steps yesterday.
We went for a hike. I thought we were just going to go feed the dogs. Like maybe, leisurely, walk around the pond or something. She's like, no, let's go do this 0.8 mile hike. It's 0.8 there and then 0.8 back. And I'm like, oh, that's still no, it's moderate. And I'm like, ooh, moderate. That's not easy.
Yeah, that's kind
She's
of
like,
hard.
that can't be hard. Like, let's go ahead and do it.
Right.
The hill was like this the entire way. And I don't know what was worse because I've got a 2.5-year-old that can walk a little bit more. So I didn't have to carry him as much, but he's heavier. So she had to carry a smaller child for almost the entire way. I had to carry a heavier child.
You actually carried a child too?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yes. I had him up on my shoulders. I was, at one point, literally, my feet were going like this. I was a little engine that could. I think I can.
I bet you were wore out last night.
I was wore out, but it was good, and it was nice to do something fun. I had a nice little it was an old.
It had a waterfall too.
It had a little waterfall. Yeah. The kids got to kind of run around in there.
That's nice.
It was nice.
The
kids
weather's
liked
gorgeous.
and the kids are all like each other's ages. Like we kind of had kids all at the same time, so they matched up well. So
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah. So
Yeah, Kathleen, she's gonna smoke us all, I think, on her steps. But what's really cool is our community, our local rec department. They also, in addition to starting a Biggest Loser challenge last week, we also got ready to start we have to do 500 miles in 100 days.
is it 100 days? I think it's 50. Isn't it 50 days?
Oh, is it 50 days?
I think it's 50 days.
And so we have a team of 4, and so we're losing weight, we're getting our steps in, so
and supporting each other too.
Yeah.
Like it's a competition, but it's not really a competition. We're really journeying together. You know, Misty's always getting on to me about enjoy the journey, Chelsea. It's not about like, you know, the end result. So I'm trying to
embrace
that
journey,
comradeship.
Yes, yes. But I will say, you and Kathleen are probably going to be the most competitive.
I know. I like in my mind, I'm like, it's not a competition. But then I'm like, oh, she just got 1,000 steps ahead of me. I better go clean something.
Yeah, and we're doing this Fitbit challenge with about 5 other ladies. So there's like 8 of us doing it, and we did a weekend warrior. If you have a Fitbit, you know that you can do those challenges. And it made me get up. I mean, I got my 5,000 steps, but that's a lot if you know me. So, so we're things are going good, and losing weight.
Losing weight. I'm real proud of myself for this past week because 3.6 in 1 week for me is
that's excellent.
That's a big number for me. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I've been putting in piddly down here. So over the past 3 weeks, it's still less, but that's okay.
Well, on your Weight Watchers, did you Did you go over on any of your points?
I don't know. I didn't.
Okay.
I might have Friday night because at that point I just stopped.
Oh,
I just didn't even
she
try
came
to
over
count
for a
it.
charcuterie board. Yeah.
Man, the charcuterie board, it gets me every single time. So.
Well, yeah, I know. And if on Weight Watchers, see, it was a lot of bit easier for
It might have
me.
been. I think it was okay. Yeah, we tried to do we had a girls' night Friday, and you know Misty did a great job planning a snack board that would fit both Weight Watchers and the low-carb lifestyles. I just didn't stop.
Well, we got to talking.
Point where I needed to stop it, but it was fine. It was still. I doubt I went more than 10 to 15
Probably
points
not.
over. I think
Yeah.
it was okay. So. But I was like, I'm not. It's the end of the week. I'm not counting those. It's
Right.
Not.
And 3.6.
And 3.6. So I'm pretty
so
happy.
proud of you.
So so we will check it back in with you
Next week, we got a lot of kids running around here. We got about 5, 6.
Oh no!
So we better wrap.
We're wrapping this up. But we'll check in with you guys again next week. More big numbers probably to come. And
I don't know. You know, usually when I've done low carb before, I start evening out to like 2 pounds. So I'll take it what I have right now. Come here, baby. So.
All right. Well, thanks for joining in with our craziness. We'll catch you next week.
Do what? I'm sorry. I got distracted.
We'll see you next week.
See you next week. Bye.